Alright, hello, welcome again. Thanks for clicking on the video because I am back. I was supposed to do a video every Monday, but it looks like I didn't do one this Monday, and that was because Monday was my birthday. So go ahead and give me a congratulatory round of applause and congratulatory in the sense that I am alive another year. Thank you, Jesus. Woo, hallelujah. Yeah, even though sometimes I be want to kill somebody else. No, I'm just playing. I'm not that deep. So, and other than that, the following couple of days was spent trying to heal a red eye. Like, this eye right here was just like red. Like, I looked at like Kano from Mortal Kombat, or like Cyclops, or something out of a Michael Bay or a James Cameron movie. Like, pretty much I could shoot a red beam out of my eye. But I called on the angels, and they healed my eye, I guess you can say, or it was gonna heal anyway. So anyway, I'm late, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this now in saying that this is gonna be the newbie booktube tag video. I got this inspiration to do such a wonderful thing from the Fiction Fairy, and the Fiction Fairy, according to her video, she got the list from another booktuber named Brenda C. So, you know, that's one of Lady Gaga wink for Brenda C for coming up with this list. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the list here, and so we'll get started, and then I can have my video done for the week. Yay! So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I said in another video, I don't really like the word channel. Like, I don't know, like, this is not CBS, this is not this is not Showtime or Cinemax and all that kind of stuff, but I understand what they mean by channel. But I don't know, there's always a word that I don't like to use so much of. But the reason I started this channel was because I created a Zazzle and a Cafe Press shop where I was using my drawings to make journals, and I've always wanted to have my own line of journals that I designed of my own, of course, and have people be encouraged to write. So I decided that it's not going to be enough for me to just have a Cafe Press and a Zazzle store. You know, I need to be able to reach out to people, or brand, so to speak. So I decided to create a blog and a channel on YouTube that I could use to promote and forward my own, you know, personality, I suppose you could say. And I was just gonna use both the blog and the YouTube channel to play up on my strengths, or the things that I love. And one of the top things that I love to talk about and experience and share is books. And so that's why I'm here. I don't know if I'm officially a booktuber or not, because there's a lot of other things that I want to do on my channel, including I have a couple of videos of me drawing. But as the status quo states, this is gonna probably be primarily the things that I talk about. So that's why I created this booktube channel. Let's close the window now. No, I'm just playing. We gotta keep going. Alright, so what are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? I really don't know. I just want to bring myself, I suppose. Like, I don't know, fun and unique things, and make it sound like some kind of school project. Like, Mrs. Peterson, we can't think of any fun or unique things to bring to our project. You know how you gotta get credits for creativity? Well, I probably won't be getting no damn credits today on this video or my YouTube channel. But some fun and creative things that I can think of is really just being myself in this position. Like, I'm a go with the flow, mellow kind of person. I'm not gonna be getting out construction paper and all of that hoo-ha to, you know, there will not be any dancing bears or jugglers coming through this channel. We're just gonna talk about books and have as much fun as we can. I guess my drawings could be considered creative. So what are you most excited for about this channel? I really just want to talk to people about books, and you know, that's really it. I'm not gonna try to like push something, you know, a sort of agenda, although I do use this channel to kind of promote my own drawings and my own Zazzle and Cafe Press store, which I just said. But you know, it's all in the whole crux of things. But really, I'm just excited about talking about books, like, you know, the things that people like to read, reading habits, that sort of thing. You know, that's just it. You get to know me, and I get to know you. I like that finger, Sophia Petrillo. Okay, so why do you love reading? Because like any other person, I probably shouldn't say that, but I was a kid who was very solitary, even though I was surrounded by a lot of people. It's like I had my own thoughts, I had my own ways about viewing the world, and my own sense of creativity, and it was really hard to express those things or share those things with other people, because a lot of times people didn't understand what I meant, just like sort of like I kind of talk too much and babble, and there's so many ideas going through my head that I really could say right now. But reading was a way for me to just sort of calm my spirit and go into worlds that were, you know, inspiring, and pretty much flushed out my own creativity a lot more. So that's why I like reading. I've been reading forever. I used to go to the public library and check out, please, if anybody knows what these books are, please comment. But I used to check out Flicka Ricka Dicka and Snip Snap Snurd books. If you know what those books are, you are probably an 80s baby, and you are probably super awesome. So the next question is, what book or book series got you into reading? I can't say in particular, but I think I started to ground myself as a reader when probably about early middle school. That's when, you know, that's the time when you really start to come into your identity, and you get picked on and bullied and that sort of thing, and sometimes either it draws you out of your shell or draws you in. I was a bit of both, but I think with the series that got me into reading mostly was R.L. Stine Fear Street series. Yay! I need to do a video of that, and they're coming back this September, so I'm super excited. And I got my pre-order in, even though that book is $14 damn. I was like, R.L. Stine, your books used to be $5.99. Why are you charging me $14 damn for this book? I don't care if it is hardback. It need to be $7.99 at least. But in lieu of supporting him and for him to continue this series, I decided to pay the price. So I am excited for Fear Street to come back. I started reading them in probably 6th grade, and probably about the end of 9th grade is when I tapered off and I stopped reading the books because my taste kind of changed. So that will be Fear Street, Christopher Pike, Animorphs. I could just go in on Animorphs right now. Like, I have some of them right here behind me, and the rest are behind that stack. I love Animorphs. I grew up reading Animorphs. You will not believe this. Well, you should be able to believe this, but I am a Babysitter's Club fan. Yes, I read and will still read, if I find one, the Babysitter's Club. I have no shame in that, and I shouldn't. Trust me, I shouldn't. I can get away with reading Babysitter's Club, if you know what I mean. But yeah, my favorite character in that series was Dawn. And I did read a few Sweet Valley High, but not so much, because I don't know. I know who they are, but not so much. But those are probably the and maybe Goosebumps. Those are the primary books that got me into reading as a kid. And the next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I don't have a favorite. I discovered the term booktubing I found out in like I think it was July of last year. I really didn't know I was booktubing until I saw a couple of videos that kind of linked and recommended to me. But I would ask my favorite booktuber. I don't have a favorite booktuber. I just like to get to know and learn new booktubers as I go along with what I'm doing. That's why I try to be supportive of them and like their videos and comment, and I actually take the time to watch people's videos. So if I comment on your video, that means that I took the time to actually watch it and I liked it, and I want to have discussions. So that's why I watch the videos. You know, some people don't, but I watch the videos and I decide what it is that I can ask this individual to help, you know, further the conversation. And that's simple. And so the next question is, the last question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Really, I think for right now, the challenges will probably be finding a balance between maintaining your books and your videos, and how much what your pace is as far as, okay, I'm gonna do a video on this book, so I need to explain or review what this book was about in the next video, and then, you know, so forth and so on. So what I try to do is, instead of me trying to do review videos, I try to enlighten is probably not the right term, but I try to share with people what books I'm reading, and then I link the review or whatever discussions I choose to, you know, have a conversation about in my blog. That way, you know, I can get all my thoughts out on paper and do all the rambling I can on video. But another thing that I think anyone starting booktube has to overcome, you will definitely have to overcome being shy. That's, you know, that's a no-brainer. We already got that. But overcome the fact that you do not have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect for yourself, and you don't have to be perfect for people, other viewers. I understand that 100%. The only thing you really need to focus on doing is actually putting your videos out there, and then the rest will follow. You know, just don't get into the hype of what other booktubers are doing and whether you should do it this way or their way or not. You know, don't get into the hype of numbers, the numbers game and all that stuff. Just continue to read your books and make your videos about your books and share whatever conversation you want to have about said books with other individuals, and hopefully, and I'm pretty sure 100% you'll develop your own community of booktubers and all of that fun, glorious stuff that we love to talk about. So I hope this was helpful. I thank you again, The Fiction Fairy and Brenda C, for creating this list. As we go along, I will continue to talk about books as much as I can and share all the other fun things that I like to share about myself. So happy birthday to me and to you guys too. And I was going to say something else, and now my ass cannot think of what I was going to say. So in that, I will close this note out and go ahead and go about my day, because trust me, I could sit right here and talk all freaking day. So anyway, bye.